Alright, so we're back with the visitor, and I'm going to continue my little game. Oh, Dwight. Yeah. Oh, I like this guy. I like it a lot. Or him a lot. I like you so much because you got the crazy eyes. So what, ever heard of the term hitchhike? Anyway, how in blazes did you even get out? Getting out was easy, as if a high wall and a few guards can keep me locked up. Please. Oh. Yeah, okay, well. Yeah. Whoops. Hey. As the largest donator to that sanitarium, I paid for that wall and those guards. After all, I've been sending them lunatics for years. One of the hazards of having a family like mine, normal people are often rendered insane. Have to put the results somewhere. And isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my boyfriend. We have a date. Boy? Friend? Oh, don't tell me. We do not have a date. Oh, we do so. This nut job is Manner's boyfriend? All of a sudden, I can see why he's hitting on other guys. Truthfully, though, I can't say I'm surprised by Manner's taste in men. No, we don't. Not tonight, anyway. David, you mean you haven't broken up with that little psychopath yet? Hey, who are you calling a psychopath? I'm a sociopath. Learn the difference. The only difference between a psychopath and a sociopath is that sociopaths, there needs to be an S there, leave this there. Leave their victims alive. However, in your case, it's only a matter of time before we find the bodies. See, I brushed my teeth today. Pearly white. You'll never find them, believe me. And where there are no bodies, there can be no conviction. So there. In a human court of law, perhaps. But should you start snooping around my house, I'll show you how I hide bodies. Personally and permanently. Let me tell you a story, chillins, about the time that I lost my fingers in the war. Ah, oh, damn it. But you still have all your fingers. Yes, that's why it's a story. Hey, who's that guy? Is he looking at me? You're totally hot. How about it? Wanna be my boyfriend? In front of your other boyfriend? Dude, some manners, please. For Mr. Manners. Manners for manners. No. Thank you. I wish I could have that look every day. Just stink eye Maximus. Up in here. Oh, come on. I can be very, very nice. Oh, I keep doing that. Quit doing that. Ah, let me suck your dick. What? Huh? What? Dude, he's going for his throat. You see that? You see? He's got the claw out. He says, I'm going to grab at you. And then he's going to put it behind his head and shove. Anyway. How dare he? Get your filthy paws off me. I should strangle this little shit. I think you should have some patience. You did pretty well with Mr. Manners. If you do well with this guy, maybe you'll get some poo day. I'm warning you. Get off me now. Come on, pretty boy. Play nice with me? Did he just call me pretty boy? Dwight, let that man go. Don't wanna. Come on, pretty boy. Be my lover. I'll make it worth your while. Disgusting creature. I don't want to even make him my meal. Just keep doing it. This is your last warning. Get off me. Dwight, it's fine. I'll go on a date with you. Just let him go. No way, Jose. This guy's much prettier than you. And just look at these clothes. I bet he's ungodly rich, too. That's it. I've had it with this piece of shit. What part of get off me did you not understand? Those are pretty good choking sounds. I should be an actor. Puke. Come anywhere near me again and I'll snap your neck like a twig. Then donate your carcass to science. Do you hear me? I have 2 in-house scientists always on the lookout for fresh body parts. I'm absolutely sure they'll find some use for this one. Oh yes, more of this. Count, you're going to kill him. Bella smiled. Well, he is turning a rather interesting shade of blue. Count? Would everyone be so kind as to look the other way for just a moment? What? Who the heck would agree to that when you're killing a man in front of them? Oh, okay, just don't kill him. Why, you crazy devil. No peeking. Whack. Thud. Thank you. You have my most sincere apologies for losing my temper. I told you not to do it, Bella. I've called the sanitarium. They said that a car with orderlies is already on the way. Apparently Dwight was seen walking this way, and they figured he was coming here. Cool. Very swift thinking, my dear. Although I cannot say the same for your outfit. It is about as dull and lifeless as can be. And please put on a bra and hike those babies up to where they're supposed to be. Please. Thank you, Bella. What happened to him? He fell asleep. He should wake up in a few minutes or so. It was amazing how the Count... Mr. Manners, you shouldn't have peeked. I asked you not to. My apologies, Count, really. I won't do it again, I swear. At least his apologies have gotten far more sincere. I suppose the demonstration did him good. All right, I forgive you, but please don't disappoint me again. Yes, sir. I won't, sir. Sorry to bother you folks. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you folks, but I'm Frakes, an orderly from Royal Bethlehem Hospital, North Branch. I'm here to pick up Mr. Fry. Whoa, that was quick. Ah, from Little Bedlam. Yes, Mr. Fry is right there on the floor. You brought restraints, I hope? I did indeed, sir. My goodness, it's a right nice bruise he's got coming up on his jaw there. anyone know how it happened? Seeing as I got right up in the report and all. Yes, Mr. Fry. Fell into my fist. David snickered, but otherwise said nothing. Now then, up you get, Mr. Fry. It's time for you to go back to your room. We at the hospital offer our sincerest apologies for your troubles. I don't want to go. If I may ask, Mr. Franks, how did Dwight escape the hospital? Orderly Franks sighed. While he has been so good lately, we let him out into the garden after breakfast for a smoke, you see. Without supervision? Oh, he had supervision, but we found Orderly Darby, Mr. Fry's supervision. Out cold by the wall, sir. Dwight narrowed his gaze on Bella. He fell. By then, Mr. Fry had already... I forgot his voice. Whatever. By then, Mr. Fry had already absconded. I see. David, I left because you never came to see me. David, why haven't you come to see me? It's been 3 weeks since I saw you last. Answer the man, David, and tell him the truth. What truth, David? I'm not gonna see you anymore, Dwight. It's over. We're over. I'm done with you. Bella rolled his eyes. How melodramatic. Not to mention unoriginal. I heard those exact lines last weekend in the theater drama. Only, I believe it was the actress that said them. What? Because I'm seeing someone else, Dwight. Who? Who are you seeing instead of me? He turned to Clarabella. Is it him? Certainly not. Go ahead and tell him, David. But you owe him the truth. Tell him. All right. I'm seeing Edward. You must be joking. That man is clearly over 50. My uncles make certain energy potions to make up for their lack, but they're sorcerers. Edward is not. You're lying. You must be lying. Uncle Edward, is this true? Yes, it's true. I'm involved with David. Oh. So David must have been her friend or something, like a family friend, and he and Uncle Edward, and they sword fight together? Yeah, we'll call it that. But David is not related to you. He's just, good pals. Though I will admit to a bit of pharmaceutical assistance from your Uncle Peter, Count, which is how we came to know about you. I see. Uncle Peter gave Edward one of his potions. Well, that would explain how he was able to... Uncle Peter's potions are particularly potent. But still... Ooh, you give him Viagra. David, with Edward? You really expect me to believe that? You're insane. Look who's talking. Well, Dwight, you've dumped me half a dozen times for other guys. Now, I'm dumping you. You can't do this to me, David. You love me. I did. but it's been over for a long time now. It's time for me to move on. There he goes, quoting that play again. Mr. Franks, I think it's time to take Mr. Fry home. Oh, yes, sir. Well, come along then, Mr. Fry. It's time to go home. David, you can't do this to me. You love me too much. David! Good night, Dwight, and goodbye. Make sure you lock him up good tonight, Mr. Franks. Oh, we will, sir. Absolutely, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's go home now, Mr. Fry. You're very late for supper, you know. I don't want to go. David! I'll get the door for you. That will be most generous, sir. David, are you alright? Yes, I just need to go out onto the patio and have a smoke, if that's alright. Of course, David. Take as much time as you need. All of a sudden, Bella was left alone in the drawing room with Helen. The clock ticked on the mantel while a strange suspicion began to grow in Bella's mind. Helen, my dear, I can't help but notice that I seem to be the only actual guest at your party. It wasn't on purpose, I assure you. My best friend from school, Frances Dade, was supposed to come by with a close friend of hers. In fact, they should have arrived shortly after you did. I wonder what's keeping her. Bella sighed. Unfortunately, it's getting rather late. You're leaving? I'm afraid I must. I still have paperwork I must complete before I may seek my rest. Not a lie, I have business reports that need seeing to, not to mention a call to the sanatorium to make about increasing security. Even though it wasn't all that much of a party, I'm so glad you came. May I ask, will I see you again? Bella blinked. Well, someone is certainly forward. Not that I really mind. My dear Helen, you may see me tomorrow night if you'd like. We can go for a drive. Suave. And I'll sneak a sip from your pretty throat while I'm at it. You won't miss half a pint, really, because you won't remember that it happened. Helen smiled. I think I'd like that. Bella smiled right back. What time would you like me to collect you? How about 8? 8 o'clock it is. He kissed her fingers. The fragrance of the blood racing below her fragile skin rushed straight to his head. Holy crap! She smells good, too good. He stepped back hastily. Until tomorrow night, dear Helen. Woohoo! I have a date tomorrow night with the sweetest blood I ever smelled. Alright, well, this has been real. I'm glad I did this. I'll, save this, and, oh, I guess I'm saving it there. Cool. Alright, well, I'll, talk to you guys later then, and I hope you have a good night, whenever you see this, night, yeah, well, talk to you later. Bye.